Hi, I'm Anthony Coxon, President of the Australian Chiropractors Association, and welcome to my November President's Message. I'm here at the Pullman in Melbourne for the ACA, AGM and conference, as you can see. We began on Friday night with the smoking ceremony and Welcome to Country, which was a very important and deeply moving part of our Reconciliation Action Plan. Congratulations to Joan Rotterdam and her team for putting together the document. And please, if you haven't read it, take a moment. This really is an important thing for us to not only recognise the original custodians of our land, but to work to close the gap for Aboriginal health. At the AGM, of course, we had the elections, and I'm pleased to announce that Doctors John Devoy, David Cahill and Damien Christoph have all successfully been nominated onto the board. I'm confident that the 6 chiropractic members, and of course our 1 board-elected member in Martin Baird, will do an excellent job over the next 12 months. The only disappointing thing to come out of the election is in fact that we have an all-male board. And this is despite the fact that as an association we've actively encouraged females to vote and actively encouraged members to be aware that we need female representation on the board. I've since had discussions with the people at the Women in Chiropractic and other chiropractors to try and ensure that this has changed moving forwards. We've got great representation of women at all levels except for the most senior, and we know that they represent 50% of the profession, and we're deeply committed to making sure that this changes in the future. I'd like to particularly acknowledge Doctors Bruce Whittingham and Alison Bennett, who are stepping down from the board. Thank you so much for the great contribution for Bruce over the last 12 months and for Alison over the last 3 years. And I'd also like to acknowledge Dr. Genevieve Keating, who won the Chiropractor of the Year. A great deal of work has gone into Safer Care Victoria, and not only has she put in an enormous workload, but it's been a very stressful time for the profession broadly and for her personally to actually go through this process. So thank you so much, Genevieve, and you're a most deserving winner. So the theme for this year in Melbourne is, of course, interdisciplinary health. And we've had some fantastic presentations. We had Anthony Nicholson on both the Saturday and Sunday sessions, and Dr. Helen Sexton doing her presentation later on today. But we've also had some enormously fantastic presentations from our non-chiropractors. So Chris Marr, who won the Giles Medal and gave the Giles lecture, did a great lecture talking about paracetamol and its apparent non-effects on low back pain. We've had information from psychologists, from spinal surgeons, from a whole range of practitioners, and it's been really interesting to hear the collaborative approach and how important it is for the chiropractic profession to be integrated into the healthcare system. We've got to show the world the very best of what we are and what we can offer the community. And also we need to understand what others can offer our patients. So it's been a very exciting and a great deal of fun, particularly at the Saturday night event, which is always great fun, and this year at Bobby McGee's was no disappointment. Now next year the AGM moves to Adelaide, and I hope to see you all there. It'll be women's health will be the theme, and I will have another great list of speakers, and I look forward to seeing you there. Thank you.